Here's a great question. Dear Pastor Bob, do I need to go to church every Sunday, or is just reading the Bible and praying every day good enough? Great question. And it's a question that a lot of people have, and it's based on, well, a lot of misunderstanding. Let me explain. How many times a week should you go to church? There's a fair question as well. Is once enough? Twice maybe? Maybe twice on Sunday and once on Wednesday night? Or maybe Wednesday and Thursday? And, well, what about 5 days a week? Or would every single day be better? Because I know people that go to Mass every single morning. Are you more spiritual, closer to God, and a better Christian if you go to church every single day? What about twice a day? Well, what about 3 times a day? Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and then once in the evening. See where I'm getting at? How much is enough? Well, nothing's enough and everything's too much. It's all relative. You know, we used to have a saying when I was growing up, and we had a pastor that quoted this, and I loved it. He said, standing in a garage doesn't mean you're a car, just like going to church doesn't mean you're a Christian. I like that. And a lot of times we equate being a Christian as, you know, going to church and doing all the right things, when it really has very little to do with it. Is reading my Bible and praying every day good enough so I don't have to go to church? Which is what we're saying. You know, folks, the have-tos, the shoulds, all of those kinds of things are way too much. Why? Because it's not what Christianity is about. Christianity is not about a bunch of rules and regulations. That's what every religion has. It's about a relationship with God and establishing that. And God tells us as we're doing that to establish 3 of them, and establish them with unconditional love. Love God, you know what I'm going to say, love others, and love to you. God, others, you. That's the basis of what God asks us to do. The reason we go to church is the love others part, and the love God part too, but it's really about that kind of relationship that we have with the church, the body of Christ. Remember, church doesn't mean building. It's about that relationship that we have that's really important for all of us. That's the foundation of who we are as a Christian. So love God, spend some time with Him, reading the Bible, praying, great. Listening, great. We talk about this all the time. Spending time with God's people, what does that look like? Well, I'm in Starbucks, getting ready for some meetings today. I'm having church. Church and Starbucks? Yeah. Why? Because anytime you have fellowship with fellow believers, you have the church, the body of Christ. So you can kind of do it anywhere. Most people go to a building and have something scheduled, which is great too. And then your relationship with you. And I've learned that the stronger those other 2 relationships become, the stronger this one becomes too. They all 3 kind of work together. So, you see, it doesn't matter how much you go to church or what kinds of things dictate your life. What matters is what's going on inside. Where is your heart? Where is God's presence in your life? And what is going on with you and God in an intimate relationship? Relationship. That's important. Well, I hope that answers the question, and I realize that I didn't specifically answer it. Maybe I gave you more questions than you bargained for. But these are some things to think about because they really are the foundation and the core of who we are. Some exciting things are happening, by the way. We've just turned on Intense Radio. Great music all day long, 24/7. The best in heavy metal Christian music. IntenseRadio.com. Listen. Hope you enjoy it. Jump in the chat room there. Get to know people. Request some songs. If you're an aspiring DJ, we're looking for some DJs to fill in some of the gaps, to do a live show. And I think that'd be fun for some of you that are aspiring DJs. Yeah, I said it. God bless you. Have a great day.